Sure.
Hello, welcome to the build. So, it took us about 31 episodes, and if you have come here to see the world's best build, then I am so sorry. I am hopeless at building, which is why we did the room challenge, buying room by room. So here I'm just trying to sort out the mess of what room is which. I knew I wanted to put that pool center backyard, and now I'm just trying to build all of the outdoor rooms around it. Also, it was suggested that we keep Karina's original 8x8 as the pool house, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. So off to the left we have the original 8x8, and now we're trying to add in the outdoor TV room. I think my favourite part of this build so far was deleting the fence around the house, and it's going to be so weird that I don't know if Karina will ever want to go back in there, to be honest. Okay, so now I'm trying to place the barbecue area. I thought it would be really good attached to the outdoor entertaining. Just fixing up some of the fences, trying to uniform everything. This was really difficult for me. I'm not a builder. Oh, here we go. I've decided I wanted open lattice work on the top of this, and I couldn't work out how to do it, and we've ended up using a pool surround or something. There really isn't any pieces that are like flat that you could use, and I didn't want to use the greenhouse roof. So now it needs a backdrop. Trying to get roofs the same. I really miss auto roofs from The Sims 3. It made things so much easier, but sometimes, depending on your house shape, you'd end up with the craziest roofs. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide what I want on the ground floor. I wanted the bowling alley down the left hand side, and I think I'm trying to place things like the kitchen, dining room, lounge room. That was the library, I think. It goes in a little, what's that, little study area, making the kitchen a bit bigger. Here goes the music room, moving the garden out the way. I also wanted a guest bedroom downstairs, and I've added a little ensuite. And I'm like, what else can we put up there? Yeah, so here comes the bowling alley. Just trying to work out how on earth I'm going to fit this. Yeah, it got really difficult here. Now the sauna's in the way. I wanted to put the climbing wall in the gym. So it wouldn't fit in there for some reason. It said there was stuff on the wall. So there we go. Now I'm trying to make the gym fit. At this stage it wasn't as important to get all the floors and things correct, and oh yes, because I wanted Karina's bedroom up on the top level on the second story all on its own, and you know, I couldn't quite get the angle right to make it line up. So there goes the second guest bedroom and the science lab. When I first started doing the room challenge, knowing that I couldn't build rooms myself, I thought that using the different rooms was such a good idea, but it came time to put it all together. I really struggled. I really did. I was trying to get a nice U-shape mansion, but obviously it's ended up being a really weird shape. So, do you know, one thing I never checked was how much our house is worth now. Filling in the gaps. It took me a couple of good minutes to work out how to put a balcony on, because in this, I'm so used to The Sims 3 where you could just add a ceiling to, like, see how the grid extends past the wall line? You used to be able to just put floor there. Oh, that's right. I couldn't work out what I was doing there, but what I've done is extend that wall out to fit underneath the bedroom. Oh, that's why the outdoor garden, has that weird bit in it. So, trying to place windows. I was trying to make it so that the ground floor was more historic and the top floor would be more modern. I don't think it ended up being that way though. Yep, sussed out the balconies now. And a path leading to the outdoor garden. Now I know how that little indent in the greenhouse happened. That's going to annoy me now. Although I did end up decorating it a little bit, I think. Because I was like, something needs to be put in that corner. Okay, so I'm just trying to see how I've put the balustrades, the more older balustrades on the bottom, but the glass balcony on the top. So I'm just trying to make everything uniform so it somewhat ties in together. I'm kind of regretting putting everything on a foundation now too. So doing interior doors, how do we get into each room now? That must be a little toilet there. Okay, so now going around, changing all the foundations, making everything the same. Oh, that rock climbing wall's coming out the wall a bit. I think I do go back and fix that. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, damn it. So I think now I am starting to decorate the inside. The bowling alley really didn't need much done to it, but yep, just trying to get the kitchen. As you can see, not really a builder, I'm just changing. Oh, smoke alarm! Oh, I forgot to put a smoke alarm in. Note to self, I'd need to get some more rugs. I've really struggled with rugs. You try to match them, but they're For some reason the rugs don't really match the furniture that well. I do have a lot of custom content. Obviously the rugs and the lighting and this wallpaper that's in this room. I do have links to everything in my Pinterest page down below. So if you see something you like, because it's all done, I love these massive pictures, I love them. They're really good at filling up a big blank wall. At least I remembered the bin. Trying to find things that to go on the wall, because we needed to do the high ceilings as well, because yeah, some of the things just weren't fitting in. So on to the dining room. I kept this pretty much the same actually, just yeah, the floor wouldn't change. It wouldn't, my eyedropper wouldn't pick up the floor for some reason. There we go, did it. And again, wouldn't go into the second room, don't know why. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I changed in that room was the light and moved the pictures. So what are we doing now? Oh yes, the corner. Putting a couple of plants in. I love that make it bigger feature. It just yep, saw that. I thought that would be beautiful heading off to the greenhouse. Trying to find something for the front porch, end up finding something for the lawn. Who doesn't love a pink flamingo on their front lawn? I'm just trying to fill up the walls now. I think that was the hardest part. And trying to find a light. I got heaps of these beautiful new wallpapers, but they were too modern for downstairs. And on to the library. So just trying to make I ended up having like a white and blue theme, it seems. Oh, I like that wallpaper. I think that's a Sims wallpaper. And deciding we needed more wallpaper. I think I'm going to have to watch a lot of build videos. I need some hints. Yep, trying to work out why there was a fish tank in the music room. I'm just trying to find knickknacks and things. It was really tricky. So something just to jazz up the entrance a bit. And then I took ages trying to find something to put on the table. So we've just ended up doing the shoes. Shoes and a coat rack. And into the gym. So I'm not quite sure what the original purpose of that weird wall cutout was, but I do leave it in. Maybe it's somewhere to quietly get changed, I guess. Door for the toilet. Just trying to move things around so they fit a bit. Oh yes, I did fix that rock climbing wall. And just swapping out the stuff in the meditation area. I thought it was more appropriate to have it close to the fountain. Oh yeah, I do this fantastic thing. I wanted a fountain, and look, check this out. So I've got this light. Yes, look at that. Candle floating in the middle of a fountain. One thing I didn't check was if it bubbled. I don't know if it bubbled. Alright, and moving on to the first guest bedroom and the ensuite. I pretty much do leave it exactly as it is. Oh yes, I needed something on this wall. A giant flower picture. So all up, this build, oh I love that. So, oh, there's another big blank wall. So all up, this build probably took me about 4 hours. 4 hours. And I do download a lot of custom content, and at this point I'm thinking I have nothing. I have nothing. Trying to find a rug, stuff to decorate the walls. But I think because I'm not a good builder, I don't tend to get a lot of build and object custom content. Oh, I love this. I love gardens with little nooks and secrets. So you come down the side of the house and whoa, and I'm like, oh, that needs to sit there, but now we've got to hide the merging. Do I end up fixing this? I don't think I do. I think it's still there. And I've realised I need a door to get into the bedroom. So I have to move everything. And a curtain for privacy in the toilet. I mean ensuite. Is there a shower in there? I don't think there is. When in doubt, place a clock. So just checking I've done all the rooms. Yep, and on to upstairs. So Karina's beautiful royal bedroom, excuse me, did not include a bathroom, which I found quite perplexing. You'd think with such a lavish bedroom it would have included a toilet of some kind. So that's what that little bit is. I've just added it in. Oh yes, having to choose wallpaper again. So this was the more modern upstairs. Actually, that would have suited downstairs too, I'm just realising. So on to the ensuite. I thought that little nook would be perfect for a shower. Oh, you know what I should have put in there? A soaking tub. Well, technically that is a soaking tub. I love that tile. I love that tile. More rugs. Did I tile the floor? I didn't. Oh, these stupid towels. Because we had the high ceilings, everything went up. So you'd need a ladder to reach your towel after a shower. It was ridiculous. And nothing would go on that shelf. See, look at all the custom content for bathroom I had, and I could not find anything I liked. Looking for the shower curtain. That shower came with a shower curtain. I think I did about 2 to 3 more rooms before I found the shower curtain. And trying to fill an empty space. What do I get? What do I get? Oh, I should have used those twigs. That would have been good. I think now I was getting desperate by this point. There was just nothing. Ah, I found the shower curtain. Look at that. Yep, gave up. Oh, that would look good over the bed. Apparently not. We don't use it. Okay, moving on. So we've got a door to the study, but I pretty much leave that alone. Now here's where things started getting interesting. I love this wallpaper. You'll see in a minute. Yeah, I'm trying to place the bar, but as I move it off the dance floor, it disappears. And like, oh, look, you can see down. I was wondering what room it was looking down into. It's the music room. Kind of appropriate, actually, for a dance floor. I thought, oh, yep, better put balustrade on. And I think about here is where I'm not going to say lose it. I'm going to say my brain stops working. And I'm like, so I could not think. See, it's happening again. I just could not think of what to do in this corner. So it's kind of like a resting area. Yep, dance floor's gone. The same thing was happening with the sofa, actually. So yeah, moving on to the exterior of the second floor, making everything the same. And just adding a bit of interest because it was a big white box. Oh yes, well look, we got the black walls. That I don't know what was happening there. And you will notice that there is no door leading into the secret lab, so it is extremely secret, even to Karina. I'm like, oh, I've got to do the roof. No, I don't. Yes, I do. So here we go, trying to do the roof. You know, that doesn't look too bad. I'm actually quite proud of that. Making everything the same. Looking at that, I don't think that's the same roof. Oh, here I'm trying to fill in that little gap that we now know was caused by the bowling alley placement. moving on to the garden. I thought it would be really beautiful to line this path with some tiny hedges, but apparently there are no tiny hedges in The Sims 4. So I'm trying to find some flowers or something, and nothing was working. I ended up using these. Just trying to fill in the spaces. One rock. I think if I had to use one word to describe Karina's mansion, I would have to say eclectic. It has a little bit of everything. A little bit of vintage, a little bit of modern, a little bit industrial, mixed with bit of everything. Oh, our poor plants. All of them died. But Karina should be able to take care of them now. And we are just doing the garden. Oh, I found these corner pieces. I'm like, oh. Hiding the big massive gap with some trees. Trying to find a pathway that works. Another little grotto. So I realised that we probably need a fence. Oh, here we go. I'm trying to place the fence and I'm like, oh, this is going to run through most of the stuff. Because, you know, her backyard backs onto this, like, pathway. A lot of people would use it. I'm so glad I went for the hedges. And trying to shove everything back in on this side of the fence. And I'm pretty sure that's it nearly done.